trust God's timing when I look back on my life, on the battles I fought, the setbacks I endured, and the victories I achieved. One thing stands out above all: timing, not my timing, not the world's timing, but God's timing. See, life will test you with delays. It will frustrate you with silence. It will make you wait when you feel ready. But that's when you have to understand. God is preparing you in the dark before He shines a light on you in the arena. You may think you're ready for the breakthrough, but God knows you still have some training left. You may feel overlooked, but God is positioning you for something greater than you can see right now. The great moments of life don't come when you demand them. They come when you are prepared to carry them, and only God knows when that time is. So trust His timing. Because when the moment arrives, when all the pain, the sacrifice, the discipline, the waiting finally pays off, it will be bigger, better, and more powerful than you ever imagined. Delay is not denial. Delay doesn't mean failure. It means preparation. Too often, people mistake waiting for rejection, when in reality, God is holding back because the moment isn't ready yet. Imagine stepping into the biggest game of your life before your training was complete. You'd collapse under the weight. That's why the delay exists, to protect you from a stage you're not yet strong enough to stand on. Every great achievement requires timing. You can't harvest fruit before it's ripe, and you can't rush destiny before it's mature. Delay is not silence from God. It's His way of saying, stay patient, I'm working behind the scenes. When doors don't open, it's not rejection, it's redirection. Too many people quit during the delay, not realizing they were inches away from the breakthrough. The delay is testing your heart. Do you want it bad enough to wait? The delay separates the ones who give up from the ones who endure. Patience is the currency of champions. Waiting doesn't weaken you, it strengthens you. The delay is shaping your character so you can handle the blessing when it arrives. If you get what you want too soon, you'll lose it too soon. Delay is God's shield, not His rejection. Preparation happens in the dark, the hours nobody sees. That's where champions are made. The sweat, the tears, the late nights, those unseen moments are your real preparation. When the lights are off and nobody is clapping, that's where faith is built. The world celebrates the victory, but God values the discipline it took to get there. Every private sacrifice sets up a public reward. Don't despise the hidden season, because that's where greatness is born. The dark room is where film develops. The dark season is where character develops. People think they're being overlooked, but the truth is, they're being prepared. If you rush the process, you sabotage your destiny. Learn to love the quiet grind, the hidden training ground, because when the spotlight finally comes, you'll be ready to handle it. What you practice in private, God will reveal in public. Don't chase recognition, chase preparation. Every moment you're unseen is God's way of sharpening your tools. Trust the dark season, it's proof that the light is coming. Patience builds strength. Strength doesn't come from rushing, it comes from waiting. Patience isn't weakness, it's discipline. Anyone can act out of frustration, but it takes true strength to stay calm under pressure. Patience trains your spirit to endure without breaking. Endurance is built in silence, not speed. You don't grow muscles without resistance. You don't grow patience without waiting. Every second of patience adds another layer of toughness to your soul. Patience is a weapon. It allows you to outlast your challenges. The impatient break down, the patient rise stronger. Waiting builds resilience, and resilience builds victory. The waiting season tests your mindset. Do you panic or do you trust? When you master patience, nothing can shake you. Patience is more powerful than talent. It sustains you when talent fades. The longer the wait, the bigger the reward. Patience isn't punishment, it's preparation for strength. Your path is custom made. Stop comparing your journey to others. It's not the same road. You weren't built to follow their path, you were built to dominate your own. God designed a blueprint specifically for you, and no one else can walk it. Comparison kills progress because it shifts your focus from your assignment to theirs. Your timing is unique. Your challenges are unique. Your victories are unique. Don't envy someone else's success. You don't know the battles they fought to get it. The moment you compare, you weaken your confidence. Champions don't copy, they create. Your path may take longer, but that doesn't mean it's less valuable. Some journeys require extra preparation because the destination is greater. Focus on your race, not the crowd. You're not late. You're on schedule according to God's design. Your setbacks, your delays, your trials, they're all tailored for your growth. Trust the uniqueness of your path. It's shaping you into who you're meant to be. Nobody can stop what God custom made for you. The struggle has a purpose. Every battle you face is building something inside you. Struggle is not random. It's intentional. Pain has a role. It's shaping your character. Comfort never made anyone great. Struggle did. Your scars are not signs of weakness. They are proof of survival. Struggle teaches you discipline when nothing else will. The weight you carry today becomes the strength you carry tomorrow. Without struggle, you wouldn't appreciate victory. The fight builds gratitude. The pain builds resilience. Every struggle is a classroom, teaching you lessons you'll need later. Don't run from it, learn from it. Struggle makes you stronger than the average person. Your greatest growth always comes from your toughest seasons. Struggle doesn't define you. It refines you. There's always purpose behind the pain. Faith grows in the waiting. Faith is easy when life is easy. Real faith shows up when nothing seems to be happening. Waiting is where your belief is tested. Will you keep trusting when doors don't open? Faith is strengthened every time you choose trust over doubt. The longer the wait, the deeper the roots of your faith grow. Faith is not about seeing. It's about believing despite not seeing. Waiting stretches you, forces you to lean on God's promises. Each day you wait with faith, your spirit gets stronger. Faith is a muscle. It only grows under pressure. Faith without waiting is just hope. Faith with waiting is power. The silence of waiting reveals the volume of your belief. God doesn't delay to hurt you. He delays to grow you. Waiting seasons are faith seasons. Faith matures only in the soil of patience. God's timing brings unstoppable victory when it's your time. Nothing can hold you back. No enemy, no obstacle, no failure can block God's timing. His timing is perfect. It arrives exactly when it's supposed to. Breakthroughs that come in God's timing are permanent. You don't have to force it. You just have to prepare for it. The right opportunity will find you when you're ready. God's timing doesn't just open doors. It breaks down walls. Victory in His timing is greater than victory in your timing. When God says now, the universe aligns in your favor. What once felt impossible becomes unstoppable. Timing is the difference between failure and triumph. If it comes too soon, it's wasted. If it comes on time, it's eternal. Trust that His clock never runs late. When it happens, it will happen suddenly, powerfully, undeniably. God's timing doesn't bring small wins. It brings unstoppable victory. In the end, life is not about rushing to the finish line. It's about trusting the process, trusting the preparation, and most importantly, trusting the timing. Every second of delay, every unseen season, every hidden struggle, it's all working together to make you stronger, sharper, wiser, and ready. You can't control the clock, but you can control your effort. You can't speed up God's plan, but you can stay faithful while it unfolds. That's the real test. Can you keep grinding in the dark? Keep believing in silence? Keep preparing when nobody is watching? Because if you can do that, then when the moment arrives, you'll be unstoppable. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Stop asking why not now, and start saying I'll be ready when it's time. Every great story requires patience. Every victory requires waiting. Every destiny requires timing. When God says it's your time, the doors will fly open, the opportunities will find you, the blessings will chase you down, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can hold you back. So don't lose faith in the waiting. Don't break down in the silence. Don't give up in the struggle. Trust His timing, because His timing is perfect, His plan is flawless, and His promise is unshakable. And when that time comes, it won't just be a win, it will be a victory so powerful, so undeniable, that the world will know it wasn't luck. It wasn't chance, it was destiny,